The Dodgers win and the Yankees lose. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show to talk about the first of a 3-game series and a World Series rematch from last year. The Dodgers and the Yankees. Biggest series the rest of this weekend. Dodgers with a late rally in the 6th and 7th innings. Get an 8-5 victory. It was not looking good early on. Tony Gonsolin was getting crushed, just throwing meatballs over the plate. They were getting crushed. Aaron Judge crushed one. Austin Wells crushed one. Trent Grisham, Paul Goldschmidt. I think 3 or 4 home runs in the first 3 innings. But to give him credit, Tony Gonsolin settled in after that. I thought he done a good job of settling in. He put up 3 straight zeros in the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th, and gave the Dodgers a chance. The offense scored 2 runs in those first 2 innings with a solo homer and then that RBI grounder after a balk, which scored a run. After a balk, and they grounded out and scored a run. But it was looking no, it wasn't looking good early on. But the Dodgers rallied late. Another Yankee collapse against the Dodgers, just like in the World Series last year. You know, it was looking ugly early, but the offense got them back in this one. Tony Gonsolin pitched 3 straight scoreless innings. Shohei Ohtani's unreal. 2 home runs tonight. I think he now is, 21 or 22? Is he going to hit more than he did last year? So, isn't he? I think he's probably on pace to hit more. But the 6 innings, Gonsolin was important because our pitching staff has struggled to even get past 5 innings. Gonsolin going 6 innings tonight was big time. The walks and the home runs hurt, but going 6 was huge. To step it, just step up, get 3 scoreless, give the offense a chance, and they come through. Especially in the 6th inning. Starts with Shohei Ohtani hitting that home run to hit his 2nd one of the night. Pages had I think 2 RBI singles tonight. Freddie Freeman, the top of the line, just throughout the lineup, was good. Gonsolin, we'll talk about him now. 6 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. The Yankees did not score after the 3rd inning. So, I don't know what it was with Tony Gonsolin. First 3 innings, he was getting crushed. I don't know if he made any adjustments in the 4th, 5th, or 6th innings. Yankee offense just really went cold. I don't know. In the end, it was a good night. Because he dug in, bounced back from the first 3 innings, which were terrible, to get 3 good innings out of them. But, you know, baseball's a team sport, man. And they had to pick up Gonsolin. The offense had to pick up Gonsolin after he got us in that deficit. They come through. This is about the most dynamic Dodger offense I've seen in some time. The amount of times they've bailed out the pitching staff is remarkable. Gonsolin settled down eventually. The pen locked it down. And they're so clutch just hitting with runners in scoring position. They're just so clutch this year. I think they're first with runners in scoring position. So, they come up clutch with that tonight, including the 2 Ohtani homers, which were bad pitches. Some mistake pitches from Max Fried. But yeah, Tony Gonsolin, 3 bad innings, 3 good innings. So, all in all, a solid start. But it's most important we got 6 innings out of him tonight. But the Yankee side, Max Fried, we got those 2 runs off of him early. Then the next, I think it was the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th, we just couldn't get much off of him. Like, he got a bunch of weak ground balls. Didn't really have the strikeout stuff tonight. But we got to him in that 5th inning, or 6th inning. He went into the 6th inning, but he didn't record an out. So his final line is 5 innings, 8 hits, 6 earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Dodgers were able to finally tally up some runs on him in that 6th inning. Max Fried's been really good this whole season, but you gotta blame him with the loss, man. I mean, you're up 5-2. You're the ace. He's kind of been a lockdown pitcher, really been unhittable. But the Dodger offense is dynamic. I get it, because we have a bunch of good hitters throughout in this lineup, but still, Max Fried wasn't good enough. The pitching is why the Yankees lost. I think they gave up 12 hits. So yeah, 8 hits, 6 runs for Max Fried. He's kind of been up and down against the Dodgers. You don't know what you're going to get. Like, there starts when he was an Atlanta Brave against the Dodgers, he would look good, and some starts he'd look bad. And tonight was just one of those starts where he just didn't have it, really. Like, even when he was getting outs, he didn't really have it. Like, there was some few hard hit balls, but we finally got to him in the 6th. So, and I'm going to go over the offenses. Dodgers had 12 hits for 8 runs. They scored 1 in the 1st and 1 in the 2nd, but they got up huge in the 6th inning with 4 runs. And then 2 in the 7th to add insurance. Ohtani, 2 for 5, 2 RBIs, had the 2 solo home runs, which is now up to 22 homers on the season. I don't know how many he's going to hit this year, but that second homer was just beautiful. It looked so far up in the sky. I knew he hit it hard, but I wasn't sure if it was going to get out. But after he hit that second homer, I knew we were going to win. He might low-key hit 50 homers again this season. He probably didn't get 50 stolen bases, but I think he's going to hit damn near 50. Probably hit at least maybe 50 homers, maybe more. This rate. Teoscar was 1 for 4. Will Smith 2 for 4. Scored 2 runs. He's now hitting .343 this year, man. My God, he's been fantastic. Freddie Freeman, 3 for 4 in RBI, had an RBI double, 3 hits for Freddie. A 3-hit night against the Yankees, had a big RBI double to get to a 1-run game. And that pitch he hit for a double in the bottom of the 6th, that continued the inning, and Pages drove in the 2 RBIs. It wasn't even a bad pitch from De Los Santos, but that's just the way Freddie's always been, man. He's able to hit tough pitches. But Freddie Freeman, Yankee owner. So he was fantastic. Freddie Freeman and DJ LeMahieu are the same age, by the way, and Freddie Freeman is still really damn good. And then he made an aggressive slide into home. Somehow was able to be safe. But the way the 6th inning went, Ohtani homers, then Hernandez and Smith single, Freeman with a double, Andy Pages with an RBI single, then an out. Max Muncy, they intentionally walk him to load the bases for a double play opportunity. Michael Conforto with the RBI walk to score run. Rojas grabs a double play, of course. Anyways, but yeah, Freddie, big night for Freddie Freeman. Pages 2 for 4, 3 RBIs, had a RBI single that tied the game, and then had the 2 RBI single to extend the lead. So, good game from Andy Pages with 2 clutch hits to tie the game and then give us insurance. Tommy Edman 1 for 4. Kike was 0 for 2 in an RBI, had that RBI grounder. Max Muncy 0 for 1 in a walk, and Conforto 1 for 3 walking an RBI. He had a hit and a clutch RBI that walked in a run. Tim Hill was brought into the game to throw strikes and generate soft contact, and he walks Michael Conforto. And he hadn't had a walk all year, I don't think. But my lord, walking Conforto with the bases loaded. All he had to do was stand there and not swing, but good at bat by Conforto to get an RBI. Maybe he's going to heat up. Rojas was 0 for 4. I don't care about Miguel Rojas at this point. Just play High-Song Cam over him. Mookie Betts didn't play today. He stubbed his toe at home. Pendeo face. I guess our players can't be trusted at home. They somehow get hurt. But yeah, great performance from the Dodger offense tonight. They improved to 35 and 22. And let's go to the Yankees. 9 hits for 5 runs. They also had 1 error. They scored 1 in the first, 3 in the second, and then 1 in the third, but then they really didn't get much going after that. They had one other opportunity, but they brought in DJ LeMahieu, Pendeo face, DJ LeMahieu with the game on the line there. They had some unlucky outs in the ninth, but we deserved to win this game with the way our offense stayed with it and was able to grind one out. So 9 hits, 5 runs for the Yankees. Grisham 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. Judge 2 for 5, an RBI. He had a solo homer and a double. Balin drove 4 and a walk. Goldschmidt 1 for 5, an RBI. Ben Rice 2 for 3 and a walk for Ben Rice. Volpe 0 for 4. This guy's trash. Volpe is complete trash. Wales 1 for 3, a walk and RBI. Vivas 0 for 2, pinch hitting. Dominguez 1 for 1. Peraza 0 for 2 and a walk. And LeMahieu 0 for 1. So let's go over the bullpens. And the Yankees dropped to 35 and 21. So our bullpen, Jack Dreyer, goes .2 innings, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Give that hit to Judge. But then there was 2 outs. They take him out. Ben Kasperius goes 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. So a scoreless outing for Kasperius there. Give up a hit and a walk, so they took him out for Tanner Scott, who went in for the 8th inning to get the final out. .1 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. So Tanner Scott gets the last out of that inning. He get a bit lucky through 2 pitches that probably any other hitter maybe would have hit. But he was able to get out of the inning, which was most important. And hopefully he can get back into a rhythm. Then Alex Vesia gets the save, goes 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. So a save for Alex Vesia. I guess they still want to have Tanner Scott available for tomorrow, but it might depend on the matchups as well. Loaisiga, .1 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts for Loaisiga. Tim Hill, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts for Tim Hill. Yeri De Los Santos, .1 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. I don't know why the Yankees brought this guy in the game at that point. He is trash. Brent Hedrick, 1.1 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. So the Dodgers with 6 runs, and they combined for 6 runs in the 6th and 7th inning. A comeback victory after trailing 5-2. Gonsolin struggles early, but the last 3 innings, credit to him, puts up 3 zeros. And the offense rallies, and the bullpen was able to hold it down. He said he wasn't sure if maybe he was tipping pitches out of the windup. He felt better from the stretch, so maybe he should just do more from the stretch, because it feels like he pitches better. Because I don't know, it did feel like he was tipping pitches out of the windup, because there were so many pitches he just threw over the plate and got crushed in the first 3 innings. Yeah, man, this game delivered, though, I'll say, man. Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani each homered to start the game, and the Dodgers rallied in the middle innings. Several of those last October characters happened again. This felt like a playoff game. Another World Series rematch. So, Mookie Betts will probably be back in a few days. Apparently, he banged his toe walking to the bathroom in the dark. Pendeo face. My lord, our players can't be trusted to even walk to the freaking bathroom. We have Freddie Freeman get hurt in the shower, and Mookie Betts get hurt trying to freaking walk to the fucking bathroom. Bangs his toe, but he should be back in a few days, it said, so. Yeah, but a good comeback victory. I think tomorrow it will be Will Warren and Landon Knack, so it's big to steal the first game here this series, because who knows about tomorrow. It's going to be a question mark with these 2 pitchers, Landon Knack and Will Warren. This will be on Fox. And I think we can win Sunday with Yamamoto on the mound. Tomorrow we'll see. You don't know what you're going to get from Landon Knack. He pitched well against the Mets, but the Yankees, we'll have to find out. So, yeah, that's really all I got to say. So, till next time, have a lot. Peace, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Game 2 of this World Series rematch.